so many engage tools on the opposite side, so many tanky guys there too. So I do think the Gwen last pick makes some sense to give strong AP damage, also some tank shred against this G2 front line.
I like the fact that Team
Heretics bush. Does he see him? He sees him now. So Yike needs to get up here quick. He's got about 5 seconds to get there because they're just going to instantly go for it.
Barrel coming out, trying to slow, trying to buy as much time as humanly possible. The cocoon is everything. If the cocoon hits, it's an easy dive, it's an easy follow-up. Broken Blade, excellent body slam to catch out. Jankos now has to reset early. Yike now coming in, flying and dragging. Evie going to be locked up. First blood going down. No, Jake splitting his focus. He's going to burn through Jankos. Evie now needs to run.
Flash auto, flash auto.
Flash auto. Hits the W, hits the Golden Angus now on the bottom side of the bot lane. Mickey's now been caught out. Excellent stand aside, stops the engagement coming in. Hansama thirsting for more, trying to get more done. The Ignite ticking, burning, but they will not get the cash.
Spectre are just constantly under pressure and scared. See the vision toggle there from the observers. Jankos snuck his way into this bush. They might get a bit of a surprise when he's here.
Aggressive here. Jankos, there's not really any counterplay available. They can try to turn and burn the Jarvan, but they don't have the damage. They don't have the firepower. Now they need to back up. Jankos goes up, but he goes down in the meantime. Big money now in favor of come back from their first game in spring versus arguably actually the strongest bottom lane in our league. Now the top side in trouble, however. Heavy trying to heal up as much as possible, but Caps goes in. Unstoppable force.
Jankos can't really do anything here. He's level 5. Ruby's behind him, actually. Maybe they can get the Gragas.
Trying to finish it off. A little bit of poke coming back. Ruby getting slowed down there by the shard. Now trying to run him down. Flash in, knock back with a Thundering Blow. Broken Blade still alive for now. Now Caps might try to turn the play. Big damage from those W's. That's the 13.4 buffs coming in. Jankos wants to finish the job. Gets the Q out.
Mickey and he's just standing in front of. They're going to take this fight. Yike can get there quite quickly.
No. Jumping back out, Hansama now stepping in. The root's going to connect. They're going to try to burn through Hansama, but he instantly cleanses that one out. Enough burst damage to take out Yike. Another cash in for the side of G2. Clean mechanical. They got ahead in one of our previous games. They didn't do a lot to push that lead right away. G2, though, doing much more to get the ball rolling. Ruby
can't play the game, man.
He's getting walked down.
Can you do me a favor? Can you bring up that Hansama graphic again for me?
Yeah.
Just as they look for this bot play.
Is this the one?
We'll see
is this that
quickly.
publicly available information that they had access to?
So, I'll hold my breath for a second. I think maybe they can turn this. Look for the kill. Shut down. That's
coming
one.
Through. That's going to be big. Mickey now in trouble. Jack Spectre pulling it back.
Okay.
Gold's starting to shift. The previous dive from G2, so punishing that lack of Summoner Spell. Hansama's flash back up and available, though, makes it feel pretty impossible for them to make any plays on the bottom side. May have to look somewhere else. Jace.
G2's plays really well, and he's keeping Heretics in this game.
Ooh, body slam. Just a little cancel there. Knock back. Keeping it going. Trying to body block. Thundering Blow is going to come out. Knocking Broken Blade into the tower. Just walking him down and belly bomb.
Could you stop my base?
I mean, they have so much kill pressure. That's what's terrifying, right? If you make a single mistake when you do stay, it could all be over. Caps are going to be forced to ult out to safety. Holding onto it for now as Yike is on the way in. Unstoppable force. Where's it going to go? Cocoon not quite connecting. They're going up, but he's instantly going to try to turn and burn. Broken Blade now on the way in, and G2 firing back. Evie healing up, though. Still standing for now, trying desperately to stay alive, but it will not be enough. A double for Broken Blade. In the mid.
Jack still not base for that Mythic. Not even going to be able to lane here.
Flag and drag. Mercer should be able to dash to safety. Flayed. We'll still get out in time. Broken Blade trying to break down mid lane. Plates are about to fall off. I don't think he'll get another one. Can G2 break this tower? They will before the 14-minute mark, so that much extra money into their back pocket. Still, it's something for coming for this contest. It's very important that they can get the Herald, but they're starting it so late now that Caps can come down if he wants to, and G2 could contest. That said, Broken Blade on the bottom side, no TP. Doesn't earn.
He's just going to go for it? Okay, he's just going to... Okay. Just going to stand in front of him and take the tower.
Combo, and some of their skills go wide. Maybe there's an angle in the longer fight with champions like the Jace and the Gwen.
Caps is just playing Splinter Cell. He knows there's a Gwen here somewhere. He's been hiding in this bush. He's called Broken Blade to TP in, but his TP got cancelled.
Run him down. Does Caps want to stick on this play? It looks like he's decided he no longer wants to fight this as Broken Blade is now leaping out of safety. Excellent TP cancel from the side of Team Heretics. Now Yike on the way in. They're going to try to turn and burn. Do they have enough burst to burst through the Gwen? Yes, they certainly do. Mickey X now trying to leap out to safety. Hansama charmed up. They're trying to body block the Lantern. Hansama running out to safety. Now looking for the re-engage. Somebody blinking health bars. Broken Blade knocked back for the Thundering Blow. Jack Spectre locked up. Jack Spectre ignited. Trying desperately to get out to safety. Can flash to safety. Has not pulled the feathers back, and the play will stop. Or a terrifying organization. Oftentimes it has just been that it's kind of pick your poison on what you let get through. They picked Draven, and they're getting poisoned now. It's Hansama just cutting through. In terms of overall damage, that's the knock up!
God.
Easy combo. Jack Spectre on the backside, untouched for now. Jack Spectre desperate to get anything back, but Caps is just so beefy. Now looking for the 1v1 versus Jankos. Hansama's killed one carry. He wants to kill another.
Is it a penta? Is it a penta?
Oh, the penta for Hansama.
5 kills over to the Draven. Caps right behind him. Mickey with the confidence. Hans cleans up. He's the single carry in this entire comp. And he does his job perfectly.
5K individual gold lead, 5 cash-ins back to back to back to back to back. And now a Baron to follow up as Broken Blade pushes in. It was close until it wasn't, and it is no longer regular season. Still have these fun moments, and credit to them. Wow,
That's a 5.3k gold
Thank
lead.
you, production, for highlighting that.
Just look at the AD carry items. It's
Bit of a diffy in the biffy.
yeah, a bit of a diffy in the biffy. 5.5k.
You know,
Cho'Gath from hands.
Or the Cho'Gath. Oh, wow. Yeah.
It's just G2's playground, really, isn't it? So Broken Blade's matching Ebby here. He has TP, but Ebby doesn't.
It's the second
he's
time
trying to
today
slow
we've
him
seen
down.
one team be wildly ahead and just spend their time chasing the enemy top laner.
Yeah,
Got the split screen.
Cap's actually quite low HP. Might have to base and TP here if they want to keep pressuring, but looks like Yike's recalling too. No, looks like Cap's going to base and TP in if they want to force more. There he is.
Team Heretics.
Beefy boy.
Bounty hunting right now.
Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. Sleeps in. Hansama's going to kill everybody. He's legendary, unsurprisingly now at this point in the game. Just absolutely slaughtering. Oh, knockback in. They're just going to try to keep it going.
They're playing ping pong with them.
Mersa finally going to find that engage. Just win to the waiting arm.
They're gonna-
Hansama.
Are they going to dive the fountain? I feel like that'll be a G2 thing to do here.
Oh, wow. He maybe could. Big damage.
Oh, yeah. Here they come. Dive the fountain.
Okay.
G2 classic.
Yeah.
Anyone?
Again, early game, some credit to the side of Heretics, but this has been the G2 show
Pentakill for Jack.
for a long time.
It never works, guys. Why do they keep doing it?
That is a dominant start. Credit to G2.
Just are quiet when G2 are picking because
It's like, what do you want, right? And actually, Malphite as well is a genius pick here on 5 as well, because you know you're playing into 2 bruises anyway. You can just itemize into that.
Alpha into Aurelia is E, the attack speed slow, really effective flash
Flash
in.
forward from Jonghoon. Mickey's been ignited here. Ticking down, the heal coming out as well. Jonghoon will have the second Q up in just a second, gets the stun. Kobe misses the Featherstone and has to flash into it. Now, 113 coming in to join the party. Kobe, low, gets taken out by Hansama. Hansama has cleanse, has flash, isn't going to use either of them. He knows he's dead. 113 will claim the kill. Astralis 2-1 to the good.
Now, the wave is very proactive in this early game. Kobe stunned.
Huge stun. There's the root as well with the snap trap, and Kobe doesn't have an opportunity to...
Astralis is looking to punish it.
113 can step forward, only 2 minions here for them. Hansama able to dodge to the side, still has the cleanse, still has the flash, uses it underneath the tower, stunned up, CC. Kobe takes the kill, 113 will fall in response.
Wow, props to Hansama. Is forced to use all of his summoners, but is actually able to trade 1-for-1 in that dive. But Mickey's roam effectively punished. Now G2 looking to get something back.
Kobe wanted the plate there, wanted that little bit of extra gold, stunned up though, and Kobe has nowhere to go. Once again, the turrets will do their work, and Kobe will fall to Yike. Tried to get some damage back with the first dragon of the game. Leader in the mid lane has a sizable CS advantage over Caps, who was forced back earlier on. 20 CS at only the 7-minute mark.
G2 level 6 is Jonghoon here to cover though.
Caps relatively low on mana, should have enough for the ultimate. 113 covering, as you say. Vanguard's edge going out as well. The flawless Stuart for the double stun. It's beautiful from Astralis. Caps goes back in with an ultimate of his own. Leader dodging around as much as he can and rallying the hell out of that fight. A double for Leader.
With a numbers disadvantage, with 2 kills for 1, which is very well played fight from Leader and the jungle support duo.
There's now 1,000 gold ahead. Broken Blade's going to be stunned up here. Finn looking for an engage as well. Broken Blade flashing away. Good flag and drag from Yike, but Leader's still on the chase. The Cataclysm coming down. Leader having to dash back. And G2 find a kill in the 3v3. Mickey doing some damage down towards
G2 that is the overall winner. Now Astralis trying to get something back.
Caps has the flash. They're looking for the CC chain here though. Land it. Glacial Prison not available for 113. Leader still trading in. Caps has a hell of a lot of armor already. Pretty healthy as well. Finn gonna join the party. Flag and drag away from Yike. They turn back towards Caps, who's just built up a rock-solid shield. Astralis continue this chase in. Get the slow. Caps, unstoppable. Traditional sort of mid-lane mage comps that we have come to see across the course of League of Legends history.
Now look at what's happening on the minimap, because Astralis are trying to cross-map and threaten to dive onto Broken Blade, but Caps is making his way there as well to try and protect.
But how do you die Broken Blade? He just gets off Skull. They're looking for the CC afterwards. They hold the stun forward, and they do exactly that. Caps is here, though. No unstoppable force for him. They might try and turn and burn back onto him. Jonghoon coming in, looking for those melee auto attacks for the Icebreaker. The CC chain onto Caps is good. Ignite ticking on him now as the stun comes in once again, and Caps trying to walk away. Not allowed to. Leader turns back straight onto Mickey, dives in the forest duet. That was gorgeous from Leader. He takes him out in the 1v2. Just lying in wait in the darkness, and Astralis coming online across the board. They get all 5 plates in the top lane as well.
That is some nice array.
He was always everywhere on the map, and it's something Mickey loves to do on the Heimerdinger as well, but he consistently is caught out. Hunsama so long, Leader takes a Kobe in the end, gets the kill. Leader tanking the tower, will be shut down, but that's a shutdown over to the Astralis jungle as well, making it hard for Astralis ever to step up towards this. But across the board, Astralis in an okay spot. You know, 1,000 gold.
This will be the only time that they meet in terms of the best of ones, and it'll be massive. Zhonghun finding the flank, the TP coming in.
Double TPs have been invested. They're going for Hunsama. Does still have the cleanse, uses it to get away from the solar flare, but the dive in is beautiful. Astralis already taken one. Hunsama's fallen. Leader dodging onto Mickey, trying to get rid of the support, and it's another 2 for 2 so far. Yike chased underneath the tower. Cap's trying to put the damage down as well, but no ultimate for him. Means that he just has to back away. 2 for 2. Charging down here. Finn, isolated. Gonna try and recall, but that B's not going to help you too much. It's just locked in place, not really much the Renekton can do. It's a very sad.
As G2 did just commit to 2 members bot, but now they want to make sure they walk this Herald in. I'd be surprised if they commit to
for Jarvan,
who is on the other team. In any case, Kled engages onto Zhonghun.
Only onto Zhonghun though. He does have the Eclipse for a bit of extra tankiness, but that tankiness is just not enough. G2 shred through him. They find a kill as they were setting up around this 3rd dragon of the game, and Astralis caught a little bit unaware there.
Felt like for the first time it was Astralis who, as you rightly said, were caught unawares. A lot of these fights, they've been the initiators. They've been the ones starting off with Zhonghun, finding good flanks, finding ways to come in, especially that mid-tower dive that G2 tried to set up that Astralis responded with. But this time around, G2 found the advantage. The stun onto Kobe.
Ultimate grenade there. Kobe pops a Featherstorm. Yike holding onto the EQ combo. Gale Force enough.
She's going to be that much stronger as she looks for a fight against Broken Blade.
Does she beat Broken Blade? Hits the stun. Flawless duet there, dodging with Broken Blade. Vanguard's edge coming out as well. Broken Blade flashes. Leader flashes forward straight into the waiting arms of Yike. Now can Leader win the 1v2? He's done it before, but the remount onto Skull is too much. Leader almost takes down Broken Blade in the 1v2, but just can't do enough.
Junglers, man, they always ruin Aurelia's fun. Leader overcommitted a little bit there to try and secure that kill onto Broken Blade. After he'd secured the flash, he should have been happy with it, but he was not expecting the jungle. Now engage from 113.
Finn coming in from the side as well. Mickey doesn't have the flash, has a stopwatch, but that's only going to buy you a couple of seconds. The solar flare on a control ward there, perhaps thinking Mickey might flash the wall. They hadn't quite timed that one properly. Cap's now caught up in the CC, the charge from Broken Blade as they look for a little bit more. Yike coming in, no Cataclysm on him, but already Finn's down. G2 on the advance as they continue to chase. A single misstep gives G2 Soul, or gives them a Baron, unless obviously they're not up at that time, but Astralis are fighting from a deficit in terms of neutral objectives. Yike looking for a flank here, Cataclysm in, Zhonghun's going to look for the solar flare as well, and Yike's just gone a little bit too deep here, shut down already. Broken Blade dashing away, the tower will fall, Cap's going in as well, but he's rooted with the Blade Caller, stun's going out, Caps looking for the ult, but Kobe flashes it. 113 will fall though, another route onto Caps, Zhonghun going back in, and Leader has not been here for this entire fight. Hunsama with a double, Kobe gets one in response, another's going to follow up as Broken Blade will fall, and Astralis as G2 die.
2 separate routes throughout the fight. Looks good, but now they commit to the Baron, and Hunsama and Mickey are still alive.
Finn flashes in, he was looking for someone, but Hunsama and Mickey backed away in perfect unison. Hunsama gets another ace in the hole. Gonna chunk out Kobe, Leader, and
to secure that kill, and then they get another one onto Broken Blade. Now another engage.
Zhonghun onto Mickey, solar flare going down as well. 113 looking for it, but Mickey has time to flash away. Has Merc Tread so we can get out of it. Leader going onto Hunsama. Stop with the unstoppable force. Hunsama cleanses away, and Leader still takes him. 1 for 1 so far, as Broken Blade will take the counter kill.
Instead choose to push in mid, clear out some of this vision, and look to reset. That trade from Leader was crucial in preventing G2 from doing anything else as Astralis. They're flipping it.
They're going for the flip. Yike goes in with the EQ. It's secured by Kobe, and now Yike tries to flash away but can't get over his own wall. He built it.
Help defend the gates as Astralis have come a knocking. But for now, they'll take the tower. They'll secure it in the end.
Yike caught out a little bit here. Glacial Prism slides in from 113. Yike's going to try and get across the wall. Cataclysm's in. Leader going on to Hunsama as well, but Leader's locked up and can't get the kill. Hunsama able to survive off the back of it. Someone dies.
Sliding on top of each other. Leader did actually use his flash. So did Caps in that last exchange. But they kept Hunsama alive, which in the last few this wave in bot lane all the way in. But this could be a window for G2 to try and force a fight in mid.
TP's coming in. One behind Hunsama here as well. Zhonghun trying to get in. Kobe's still alive. They've dived onto 113. Off towards the back, Leader has to pop the stopwatch. He's against 3 players right now. G2 just distracting Astralis. Finn and Leader doing everything they can. Onto Hans Summer, down to a 3rd HP. Finn almost gets Mickey, but Mickey flashes away. 1-for-1 trade so far. Broken Blade now in the stopwatch of his own. Jonghun stepping forward. Broken Blade will fall as well. 2-for-1 in favor of Astralis. As
The
they
backline from the damage of Hans Summer, thanks to Leader basically being a backline threat. He did lose his life in the exchange, but it was worth it as Astralis break into the base, find 2 kills.
Jonghun's going to die here. No way for him to get out. He looked for the Zenith Blade onto Hans
But the
Summer.
Dragon, remember, that is now going to be up. Wow, okay, so at the end of the day, by going for that mid inhibitor, they sacrificed this Dragon. And we look, as they just waste Astralis' time, that tower is likely to fall. They have position around the Baron, that top lane wave in a good spot as well. And G2 are just passively gaining these advantages, leveraging the fact that Astralis do not have the TPs.
Broken Blade looking for it. Jonghun tries to get onto Hans Summer, but can't get close enough. Leader onto Yike, knocked up. Leader, Solar Flare on the backline, though. They're going for Mickey instead, and Mickey's already dead. Leader still surviving in the midst of it all as he continues to dish out the damage in the fight. Kobe doing it too. It's a double with the root, and now Hans Summer left alone. Yike flashes out, but there's nowhere for him to go. His base, his team, the win forfeited to Astralis.
G2 force the fight, but Astralis walk away the victors. Once again, this top side for Astralis acting as a meat shield for Kobe to freely dish out the damage and tear G2 apart.
And we wondered what the change would do for Astralis. Was bringing Leader in the right choice? Well, right now, they're going all the way to the stars. Astralis 2-0.
Look at this G2 death ball that has been put together. Every single one of these champions wants to be running at you. They can group up. It's a terrifying 5v5. It's going to be the Ahri locked in at the end. What do you think of Excel's composition here?
Those early kills, there's this tension that is building, that this passive is going to stack and stack, and you have to do something proactive in order to break it. Oh!
Caps is going to flash forward and picks up the solo kill, but it is traded back under the tower.
So close there, nearly end up getting the solo bolo, but ends up trading one back, and now Yike spots Cersei on the bot side.
All right, both junglers standing toe
he's
to
interrupted.
toe. Yike forced to flash over the wall to
Leverage that into a Drake with the bottom lane prio, and there's no pressure at Kazuya at all. Veteo needed to find the base after that fight in River, but it just
able to
didn't
be
happen.
secured. Yike stepping
Dangerous.
forward. It's in a 3v1 for now. Caps making his way into the river, and that's a big advantage. Odo commits everything for the engage. Cataclysm is thrown down. Caps waiting for the petrifying, won't find the stun, and it's all of a sudden Yike that's taken down. Odo should be traded back as Broken Blade flashes for the auto. Vito's running for his life as the poison is ticking. Can the Wolves finish it off? Just down the jungle creeps dead for Caps.
That's heartbreaking, but in the bot side, we're still going.
All of a sudden, Limit is dropped down. A gigantic cash in for Hans Summer. It's traded immediately back by Patrick. They're placing some defensive vision in the river. Right now, it is once again Mickey landing the death sentence. Here comes Yike. Cataclysm dropped onto Limit. Hans Summer stays alive long enough to once again cash in. The whirling death picks up a double. And now Patrick's running for his life.
Is that the whole oh, hang on.
Well,
Video?
there's the charge, the flag, the drag, and the dunk. Broken Blade, as well as Yike, easily.
Very quickly decimate and move around their advantages, and now Broken Blade, see what he can do.
Is the next target, but it's going to be up to Cersei to try find something. Broken Blade is flashless and will be able to pop off on Skull. A lot of damage in reply. He's going to look for that shot from the cannons, and now here comes Cersei once again. Denting blows out. Broken Blade, if he remounts, can turn this one around. He survived the 2v1 for now. He's a little bit more time. There's another fight in the bottom lane as the Cataclysm as well as the Whirling Death pick up another kill onto Patrick. Broken Blade has remounted. Skull has done it. Broken Blade outplays the 2v1. Yike is able to support Hans Summer and Mickey for another kill. The first tower is going to fall here in just a moment. And it is another gigantic lead for G2 in the early game.
And this is the thing, it feels like G2, its efficiency is the big difference maker here. Every time you see Mickey roam, they're not really losing out on it in bot lane, they're getting something for it. When Yike him a little bit more space, but now we're straight back into the action as he's gone!
Cease and desist thrown down. The backup is coming, Caps from the south.
Broken Blade coming as well, Odo Amle does have TP to join though.
There's Limit, Dredge line connects, Cataclysm is available. Who's going to get locked in? Patrick is not, he's sidestepped for now. Hans Summer's on a rampage with another Whirling Death. The charm connects. This time Vito trying to take him out. But Hans has got the Kraken's Lair. He's got the damage. But it's Vito that gets the kill. kill while Broken Blade runs down Patrick and XL escaping for the time being. Flash forward from Broken Blade. The bear trap on a rope will not find the fat man, but Skull is stepping forward, continuing to chase him out. Pulls Odo backwards. Caps stepping forward too, a bit wide. He would not have had the time. Of course, because VTO does at least pick up that one kill, G2 were able to win the fight, and Odo just dropped again. I mean, they've stuck around, they've picked up the Herald. They simply have a significant advantage, and they are using every single piece of CC to punish XL.
Because they know on bot side there isn't really any pressure.
Oh, look at this. Once again engaging. Dark Passage available. If Broken Blade can get to it, he is taken down. Patrick at least gets a kill. Teleport is being completed. Here comes Vitio. Charging forward. Needs to find the charm. Hunt Summer. Stand aside. Whirling Death. As well as the autos will pick up just enough.
They don't have to use it on the mid lane turret either, which is already incredibly low thanks to Caps. They now get to use it on those crucial tier 2
He has destroyed the back line. He is initiated for kills of Devitio. This cleared that was blind picked. Correction, actually, was they knew it was into Gragas. Has been very, very
on the flank.
And of course, the 10,000-ish gold difference. Which G2 can just hit them with their wallets. The flag, the drag, the 3-man cataclysm. Limit will at least take out Mickey, but the rest of the squad are petrified, are rooted in place. The barrel throws Caps under the tower, but Vitio will be the next to fall. Caps is tanking the turret shots and escapes as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 members taken down from XL. And G2 dominates in the mid lane.
The support dies, while on the other side only the support survives. Hansama now will get the tower. They're going to get that immediate charge onto this inhibitor, and with the 20-minute mark just around the corner, Baron is going to be significantly easier for G2 now to pick up as well.
I mean, G2's composition in the mid game just absolutely accelerating. Rift Herald will get that charge. 2 more towers. The inhibitor is under risk. It's 5 towers to 0. It's a 11,000 gold lead. And that Draven was the first pick. That Draven has been influential in this game. But I think more importantly, XL have been unable to answer. They have the advantage in every decision. And right now with Baron being available, as well as the vision being set up in the jungle, Caps is backed up here by Yike, unable to kill Odo for now. Cataclysm locks in Xerxes, whose flash was on cooldown. Caps will pick up that.
The cool thing that you always miss about G2 is, like, even on bot side, they've got a slow push starting there as well. So essentially they have 3 pushing lanes.
The options, some of the answers to how G2 are going to play, not working out. The Ahri has not had to. Are just going to push the bottom lane. There's no answer here, no defense. XL trying to shove in the mid lane, they get punished for it.
Yeah, I mean, Broken Blade standing around with us.
Oh man, okay, so G2 looking to close this one out in style. XL, they picked up that 1 win against Fnatic to open up the spring split. Unfortunately for them, have not been able to contain really anybody here from G2.
And it feels like every other team in LEC is going to be cursing Astralis, because they beat G2, and now G2 are going to be angry and annoyed and take it out on everyone else. And unfortunately, XL are the first team that they're going up against. And I mean, this G2 just will not stop.
No, they will not. Mickey goes over the wall, and Limit escapes for now. Mickey forced to get out. Cataclysm locks in a few. VTO is escaping with his ulti. There comes Broken Blade with the charge, and Patrick gets himself a kill onto Yike. Just able to body slam away to safety. I mean, look.
Oh no,
Broken Blade is now going to find Limit. Fair trap on a rope pulls him backwards, and the rest of G2 arrive. Hansama and Mickey as well. That's just unfortunate, as all of a sudden Patrick will be the next. Bigger picture. 3 games apiece. We see a couple of teams like Astralis, BDS, SK stepping up. G2 having a little bit of fun cooking in their draft somewhat, but once again delivering. It's lost that game to Astralis, and it's all of a sudden XL paying the price. The petrifying gaze, the cataclysm locks XL in, and there's nothing that can be done. 24 kills in 25 minutes, and they might not be done just yet. Moonlight Vigil gets yet another for Patrick, but the Nexus is being focused out by Broken Blade. Hans Summer cleanses out the charm. He's looking for another. Nexus is being ignored for now, and it looks like finally G2 will take down XL. That is